In this edition of City News, see how these four-legged officers showed off their crime-fighting skills. Plus, learn all about the new head of the police department. Also, how one program is helping out families. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Daniel Lindley. Canine officers have become an essential tool for many police departments in the fight against crime, and that comes at a high price. A nonprofit organization hosts an event to help with that cost. Ernesto Giles tells us more.
Whether it's charging into a suspect's car after a pursuit, tackling an escaping individual, or coming down a hovering helicopter, these officers showed no fear.
They're smaller, they can get into different types of nook and crannies, and I don't know, but they had a car demonstration. An officer can't get into that car window like that and be safe, so I mean, it's like an easier way to get the guy, I guess, or get the bad guy.
Redondo Union High School played host to this year's Los Angeles County Police Canine Association Canine Demonstration and Safety Fair. For the past 20 years, the association has helped departments and handlers with the cost of training, equipment purchasing, and medical expenses associated with police dogs.
Well, the turnout was fantastic. Quite honestly, I didn't think it was going to be such a large turnout, but that was huge. And for where the funds are going, that's astronomical. It's great to see that kind of support for the community of the police officers and the dogs.
Attendees got a close-up look at how human officers and their canine partners work together, and the trust they have built after only a few months of training and working alongside each other.
After about 6 months, I was pretty solid with how much I trusted him, and it's to the point now, we've been together for almost 5 years, that I know what he's going to do most of the time before he does it. So it's been great building that bond with him.
To many, these canine officers may seem ferocious and vicious, but Officer Sarah Lewis says that they're just like humans. Each dog has its own personality.
People like to see the dogs. They like to see the show, but they also like to meet the dogs. I'm lucky enough to have a canine partner that can mingle with people. Not all of them are that way. It doesn't mean that one is more vicious than the other. It's just personality.
The event drew several hundred attendees and more than 20 Southern California police departments. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Ernesto Giles.
To find out more information about the Los Angeles County Police Canine Association, you can go to their website at lacpca.com. The Hawthorne Police Department has a new leader. Jennifer Murillo has more.
Chief Michael Ishii was first appointed as the Hawthorne Interim Police Chief in October 2018. And as of January 2019, he was selected as the Chief of Police for the Hawthorne Police Department.
If you really take the job seriously and think about it, it's really an honor and privilege to be able to be in a position to lead this police department with all the people that are working here.
Chief Ishii has been with HPD for 29 years. He now oversees a department of over 160 employees and prides himself on implementing innovative ways to provide public safety.
It really comes down to the five main areas that we want to focus on: our businesses, our schools, our parks, our neighborhoods, and traffic safety.
He first joined the police department in 1990 as a reserve officer, and by 1992, he became a full-time officer.
I didn't really have any ambition to become chief, and when you're young, you really don't know what a chief of police does, and you see them and they're the leader. So I've always looked at my career as just looking at it in 3 to 5 year, plans.
Chief Ishii served in many positions, including motor officer, field training officer, and as a captain for 8 years before the current opportunity presented itself.
Every position is unique and challenging and also fulfilling at the same time. For me, the motor officer, riding the motorcycle, was one of the first things I wanted to do. I like riding motorcycles, and so I did that early on in my career.
His experiences throughout his life and growing up on a U.S. military base in Japan until freshman year of high school helped define the man he is today.
It's sort of shaped who I am as I've come to serve here at the police department in our community. Have more empathy for different cultures and different languages, language barriers, all those things.
Chief Ishii is currently working on a Hawthorne Safe initiative and evolution of their community policing program. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
To learn more about Chief Ishii and HPD programs, visit their website at www.hawthornepolice.com. With its ongoing efforts to reach out to the community, the Hawthorne Police Department took time to show their appreciation for a special group of people.
If it wasn't for volunteers like we have here today, these programs wouldn't exist. We just don't have the manpower to man these ourselves. So we have people from our community and people who are not. We have them step up and they help out, and it's been wonderful.
Volunteers gave their time to coach and train young boys and girls that participate in the department's ice hockey teams.
Volunteering is very enlightening and it helps you grow as a person, but it's really about giving back and serving others.
After receiving certificates of appreciation for their efforts to inspire the youth throughout the year, attendees were also treated to tacos.
Our young people really need to have those images in front of them to give them some directions, give them some guidance, give them some inspiration. And it's through a good volunteer program where you have a variety of people with a variety of backgrounds that come in front of our students that really does impact the way they look at life.
For more information on how you can volunteer with the Power Project, contact Lamika Bell at 310-349-2815. The City of Hawthorne, in partnership with the organization Our Little Helper, is giving families one less thing to worry about during the summer. Jennifer Murillo has the story.
For the second year in a row, meals such as this one with all the trimmings are provided free of charge for kids and teens at all your local parks.
Do you want chocolate or regular?
You want chocolate or regular?
Holly Glen Park is one of 6 Hawthorne parks that participate in the summer lunch program, providing an average about 50 meals daily from Tuesday to Friday from noon to 1:30 p.m.
This is just a way for kids to get free meals, to get a healthy meal.
It comes with a course, there's little fruit, and their milk.
The meals are free for anyone under 18 years of age, vary each day, and kids say they love what they get served.
They're delicious. The chocolate milk.
Parents and guardians are also appreciative, as it's one less thing for them to worry about during the day.
It's just a really great thing to be able to provide for our families and anybody in the community.
No, they're always grateful. They always say thank you, and they appreciate that we're doing this for them.
In addition to providing free meals to the kids, the parks also have the wading pools open and activities for kids to enjoy.
We do arts and crafts, we get play sports with them. Basically anything an after school program we do it during the summer.
I think the park programs are fantastic. They really reach out to all different types of families. They have so many different opportunities for the kids. We have wonderful parks and activities, and we just love it.
While this program ends mid-August, the City of Hawthorne's Recreation and Community Services Department provides a variety of other activities and classes all year long. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
To learn more about other park programs and classes, visit the city's website at www.cityofhawthorne.org/recreation-community-services. Coming up next on City News, we'll show you how people are celebrating an iconic artist and find out what event is speeding ahead into the city of Hawthorne. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Frida Kahlo has inspired many to pick up a brush and paint, from her mesmerizing use of imagery and color to her life story. She has captivated the world and was recently celebrated at one local restaurant. Ernesto Giles takes us to the event.
Moshi Moshi Mambo quickly became a standing room only restaurant and art gallery. Some came dressed as Frida Kahlo herself.
Frida Kahlo is an icon in Mexican history and cultural history and art history. So she's a big deal in the world. So to have this in the city of Hawthorne is a blessing.
From her early start as a painter to her troubling life story, Frida was not afraid to push the boundaries for women and the Mexican people.
Women identify with Frida a lot. Women love the colors and the fashion that Frida produced. And she probably wasn't so famous at the time of her being here in this world, but now she's worldwide and women just go crazy about her.
I just like to add a lot of color to my paintings. That's so important to me in my work. We have such a colorful, amazing culture, and it's time for us to show the world our what we're made of.
The night was filled with music, food, and paintings inspired by Frida's dark and gothic imagery, and even a look-alike contest.
This is the kind of event that brings people to come because everyone loves art and everyone loves music. And it brings together those two elements. And the celebration of Frida Kahlo is very special to many people.
Rudy Escamilla says that Moshi Moshi Mambo will continue to celebrate many more artists in the future and hopes that people will come and enjoy the art. For ACTV, I'm Ernesto Giles.
If you'd like to find out about future events at Moshi Moshi Mambo, you can go to their website at www.moshimoshimambo.com. The Hawthorne Historical Society periodically invites individuals to speak on the history of Hawthorne and the South Bay. Two speakers stopped by to talk about their time working for the city. Wayne Salmon, former police officer for the Hawthorne Police Department, spoke about flashbacks he had as he looked around the Historical Society.
The stories that went way back with some of the photographs and memorabilia that are here. So everything brings back memories.
Eileen Salmon reminisced on her favorite activities while working for the Hawthorne Fire Department.
I think how much I enjoyed working with the community and particularly working in the schools and teaching kids how to be safe.
The Salmons mentioned how they both worked for their respective departments before meeting at a university conference. The Hawthorne Historical Society will host Chief Michael Ishii on August 15th. If you'd like more information about future events at the Hawthorne Historical Society, visit their website at hawthornehistorical.com. SpaceX hosted their annual competition, allowing students to showcase intelligence and creativity. Tony Long Jr. has the details.
Engineering students from around the world compete to see who has the fastest pod in the 4th annual SpaceX Hyperloop pod competition.
We are so proud that this contest brings some of the world's brightest engineers to our city of Hawthorne.
A total of 21 student teams participated in the competition, ready to display their pods and put them to the test. The goal of the competition is to support the development of functional prototypes and to encourage innovation.
All that we want to do is come out here to LA and be able to showcase our pod, showcase our work, bring it out. Driving across is a little stressful, but it's totally worth it and really exciting.
At this year's event, 3 schools that have competed individually joined together to become one team that focus on each school's strengths.
We figured out that we have some skills that each team may not have. So UC focused on structural and design and CAD. UIUC focused on electrical, and Purdue focused on pressure systems.
After putting their pods through a variety of key tests and inspections throughout the week, 4 teams were named finalists, including Hyperloop from Switzerland.
Everyone is super excited. It's also for us, it's the second time we compete in this competition. First time we became 3rd, and we just had a run, so there are still 2 more teams to go. So we know worst case we're 3rd again, but best case, everything can happen. Everything can happen.
The competition also offered students from Metro's Transportation Career Academy program an opportunity to be part of the experience.
I came here last year as an intern, so I wanted to see the experience as a supervisor, and I'm just excited for all the Hyperloop events, the SpaceX, and the Boring Company. It really piqued my interest last time, so I wanted to see what else they had to offer this year.
As a transportation company, we are here to explore the new methods of transportation that are being developed through SpaceX and basically watch as to where the future can take us with it.
Team Toom from the University of Munich were the winners for this year's competition, with the record top speed of 288 miles per hour. For HCTV, this is Tony Long Jr.
For more information on the Hyperloop competition, visit the SpaceX website at spacex.com/Hyperloop. Just an early reminder, the City of Hawthorne will be holding a paper shredding and e-waste collection event on Saturday, October 26th. The event will be held in the parking lot at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center from 9 a.m. till noon. There will also be free compost available for pickup, but residents must bring their own bags and shovel. For more information, you can contact the Hawthorne Public Works at 310-349-2980. When we return, see the dangerous party you don't want to miss. Common Space Brewery held a random and dangerous release party in honor of their new IPA. Sam Vargas was there with all the exciting details.
It was a day of celebration at Common Space Brewery in Hawthorne.
Today's event here at Common Space is the Random and Dangerous Release Party. So we've got it back on tap with a new formula, and it's in cans for the first time.
The event marks the latest in a long line of new releases for the local brewery.
We've got new releases maybe twice or three times a month, so every 2 weeks or so. And then, this is a new formula for the Random and Dangerous, so it's been a good seller for us and really popular, and so now we've got it as our third can release.
And to celebrate the new brew, Common Space planned an entire weekend full of live music, face painting, and for the main event, axe throwing.
When you come in, we'll have you sign a waiver, we'll go over the safety rules, and then when you come inside the fences, we'll show you how to throw an axe, and so you can get to sticking bullseyes as soon as possible.
It's a lot of fun, especially if you've got friends and, compete against each other. And so it was a lot of fun.
Common Space holds events like this throughout the year, with the next one to celebrate Oktoberfest. Reporting for HCTV, I'm Sam Vargas.
For more information on future events at Common Space Brewery, visit their website at www.commonspace.la. For those who like an adrenaline rush and a full body workout, here's a facility where you can get both. Jennifer Murillo has all the details.
Hangar 18 South Bay offers 12,000 square feet of climbing for first-timers all the way up to expert rock climbers.
Climbing.
Climb on. Very good.
Anyone from 2 to 90 can do it. We have some guys at some of our gyms. I personally know a guy who's like 82 and who still climbs, so it's really awesome. There's not really an age limit to it.
It was really fun. And it may seem scary at first, but it's really fun because I'm afraid of heights and I climbed all the way up to the top.
This facility has 2 freestanding bouldering walls complete with top-out options, beginner and advanced top roping, a steep lead cave, and several auto belay routes available.
It was a birthday gift. And came in, tried it one time. Fantastic experience, never left.
It's just really fun here.
Hangar 18 South Bay is one of 10 throughout Southern California. In addition to rock climbing, they offer yoga classes and some also incorporate weights.
Here, nobody really cares how hard you climb. Everybody's just happy that you're here, and we want to see you involved and just come and hang out with everybody. It's got a really good vibe.
I never consider climbing working out. It's a passion. I think most people that climb consider it a passion and an enjoyment.
I just climbed up the wall 3 times and I feel like I've been working out for an hour. This is definitely a gym you want to try out.
This gym is also unique because it's constantly changing.
We also offer new climbs every week, so there's always something new for you guys to climb on. We reset in here twice a week, and the whole gym is brand new once about every 7 weeks.
Whew. Putting my hips up against the wall makes a total difference.
There are many different levels, and there's some that are really challenging.
It's different for everybody, and that's what makes it terrific, is that everyone can share that, but yet still have a slightly different experience. So I think that's what makes rock climbing such a fantastic thing.
Those interested in a challenge and ready to build their endurance, Hangar 18 South Bay is open 7 days a week. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
For more information on Hangar 18, visit their website at www.climbhangar18.com. Local youth were kicking their way to success at a sports clinic. Tony Long Jr. has more.
Even though it is indoor at the Betty Ainsworth Sports Center, it doesn't stop the kids from wanting to learn the game of soccer in the Elite Soccer Tactics Clinic.
What we do here is we teach the fundamentals, and also we'll teach how to play the game and how basically the rules of the game. And at the end, we'll do a scrimmage usually.
Siblings Omar and Isabella are enthusiastic about the clinic.
It's fun. It's probably the best camp I've ever been to.
My experience is pretty good here. I really like this camp. It's probably my favorite camp that I ever been to.
Angel has a passion for the sport of soccer.
I just like to have fun, and because it's real good, I just love it. I just love playing soccer.
Jasmine set a goal for herself.
I'm hoping to get better at soccer, to
improve on my skills to actually go on a team.
Summer recreation leaders have their own reasons to like the clinic.
What I'm enjoying the most is that I get to see the kids grow just within a week. If they didn't have any soccer skills or they didn't really know how to play the sport, like they come on Friday, they come, with more skills under their belt.
For those families who happen to miss out on soccer for the summer, don't worry. Esperanza Velafon says that there's a youth futsal soccer league starting in the fall. Sign-ups are currently happening, but the class size is limited. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
For more information on youth sports clinics and leagues, visit the class schedule on the City of Hawthorne's Recreation and Community Services page at www.cityofhawthorne.org/recreation-community-services. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. We'll take you to a hip-hop dance party. Plus, find out why the Ramona neighborhood held a picnic, and we'll show you where teens are learning about why their vote matters. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget, you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the Viva La Vida art event. We'll see you next time.